Hey y'all, hey, it's time for another Weihenstephaner Wednesday. That's right, we've got our fourth, let's see, this is our fifth installment of our Weihenstephaner. This is the fifth week. I found another one, and it's Weihenstephaner Hefe Weissbier. Or I guess you could call it Hefe Weissbier Hump Day. Anyway, this stuff is 5.4% alcohol. I've had this, I actually reviewed this beer in the 12-ounce bottle with my little brother last Christmas. It is a wheat beer, and it is absolutely fantastic. So I wanted to review it again because I found it in this great big bottle, and we're going to review this today on Wet Your Whistle Wednesday, or Weihenstephaner Wednesday. I've got another Weihenstephaner for next Wednesday. It actually is in a 12-ounce bottle. I bought a 6-pack of them because I didn't have it in a big bottle. We'll talk about it next week. I also saw one reviewed by Ron Terrio. He did a Weihenstephaner. It's a dark beer that I want to find. I haven't found it yet, but I'm looking for it, Ron. All right. I can't wait to try it. Man, this is such good brew. Look at that. See that haziness, that turbidity down at the bottom? That's a wheat beer. You can tell a wheat beer by that how turbid it is, and it's just hazy as it can be. Got a nice head on it. And I've heard people say, well, you pour so much head on beer for? Well, if you don't, you lose out on some of the experience. You got to pour head on a beer if you want to appreciate the fullness of the beer. And if you don't want to appreciate the fullness, just drink it out of the bottle, man. Just drink it out of the bottle, have you whatever. But if you want to experience the fullness, everything there is to experience about a beer, you need to pour it in a glass. And you need to pour it with a head on it, because the head offers the aroma. Man, that's just got it's a clean smell. Maybe smelling the glass. It's a clean glass, but it's a light aroma. The head has just a pinch of a wheaty taste to it. The Weihenstephaners, man, I have just really been pleased with them. I love them. They're just absolutely fantastic brews. And from what I understand, they are, of course, they're brewed and bottled in Germany, all that good stuff. Been around since 1040, which is like forever. Almost 1,000 years, for crying out loud. They've been brewing under the purity law of 1516 for over 500 years. So, I mean, just a fantastic brew. Just a thing of beauty. Isn't that pretty? Nice hazy, and it's not completely hazy. I can see a little bit through it, but for the most part, it's a hazy wheat beer. All right. So this is Weihenstephaner Wednesday. This Hefe Weissbier Hump Day is for all American workers. Hey, thank you for what you do. I appreciate what y'all do. And it don't matter what you do. It don't matter how many hours you work. If you work to provide for yourselves and your families, thank you for what you do. And whatever it is, you're important, you're vital, and you're essential. I don't care what anybody says. People work hard and they're underappreciated. I just want you to know old Uncle Bub here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee appreciates you. This Hefe Weissbier is for you. It sounds weird. I said it had a clean smell to it. It's got a clean flavor. I mean, just as crisp and clean. And even and smooth. Oh man, just a fantastic. I can't say enough about these brews from Weihenstephaner, man. I love them. They're every one of them. I paid $3.99 for this bottle, and it's well worth it because it is just, it's delicious. It's just a delicious brew. It's beautiful. It didn't have a strong aroma, but you could smell, you know, just hints of, what else to call it? It's clean smelling. It's like a, I don't know how to describe it, y'all. Just a little bit of an aroma, and the flavor is just, I don't want to say bready because it doesn't really taste bready. It's more like you can taste the actual wheat flavor in it. Just very, very subtly and light. But just delicious. Some more. Uh-oh. I made a mess. Uh-oh. Poured a little too vigorously there. Dadgummit, wasted some of it. Hate that. It's good stuff to waste. Got a little bit of stuff down there in the bottom. We'll try to shake up and get out of there. Yeah, there we go. Give it a little more haze. Yeah, most of it got out. Anyway, delicious stuff. And oh man, look. I don't know if you can see it or not. You can see the clouds. See that cloudy stuff? It drifted down in there from it shook out of the bottom. Alright, so to some people, you know, they call these the dregs or whatever. It's not very appetizing to some folks. I happen to like it. Again, with the experience of beer, you have everything that goes with it. The aroma, the head, the sediment. Instead of the dregs, the sediment in the bottom of it. It's all part of the beer experience. And man, that really made it it really made it cloudy. Oh man. Just clean, crisp tasting, just a delicious brew. So y'all, if you find some Weihenstephaner anywhere, I don't care what kind it is. If it's the Dunkel, if it's the Crystal, whatever you find, the Hefe Weissbier, the Vitus. I can't remember the name of the one that Ronald reviewed. It was Caborgian or something like that. I can't remember exactly. It started with a K and ended with an N. Had some O's in there and some I's. Anyway, I think it was a dark beer. It was a dark beer, and it looked delicious, and I really want to try it. Anyway, if you find any kind of Weihenstephaner, go ahead and get it and try it. I guarantee you're gonna like it if you like beer. All right, y'all. So this has been Wet Your Whistle Wednesday with Weihenstephaner. I got one more in the fridge. I'm gonna look for another one if I can find it. Another one or two, and continued featuring them on Wednesday. As long as I can find them, I'm going to continue to do it. Anyway, so y'all remember DR, DD&D, EIM, BGS, and LEA. Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Everything in moderation. Be goofy sometimes, and love everybody always. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. Loving and appreciating everybody. Buy somebody a beer. Say, hey, love you, appreciate you. Here's your brew. Hey, if y'all like the videos and got a little beer mug right there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm here every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, featuring a different beer, but most importantly, saluting the American worker and letting them know that I appreciate them, because I do. All right, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. Got another Tennessee brew to feature for you tomorrow on Thursday. So y'all stay tuned and take care. It's a dang mess.